Alright, we are at Christ Ambassador Outreach Royal Priesthood Vocational School. This is an interview with the proprietor of the Christ Ambassador Vocational School located at Battery Factory. How are you, sir?
Fine.
We've been hearing about the vocational school opened by your ministry. We want to know, how is it?
Yeah, Christ Ambassador the vocational school started one of the vision of the very church, Christ Ambassador. But it all came about when a message was preached one day, and from that message, God just placed into my spirit, the breath of the vision for this MGO to be free and charge on a base, free and charge base, so that life will be developed in Liberia, so that people's life will improve. Because prior to the war, things were normal, but after the war, things became so of him, and people's life became based on the war. Life is not improved. Our life is going backward. We don't understand. The country is high. Things is not right. So that's how we came up with a program. And it's actually based on soap making and tie and dye. And I think after this, you will be seeing also the products, on the video, on the documentary, so that the program is a live program. It's a live program. Hundreds of people sit for the class, and today people have been imparted. We'll be putting out a graduate April 7. It will be the first graduation.
Are you talking about this year?
Yeah, this year, because we started around January 26th. All right, and so it's like almost a 3 months program. So in 3 months time, or in 2.5 month time, the person got a career.
Wow. Yes, sir. I want to know what's the name of this institution. What's the name of this institution? I know that your church is Christ Ambassador Outreach Royal Priesthood, but is it that the school is bearing the name of the church, or the school have its own name?
Actually, it's birth under the church.
All right.
Yeah, it's birth under the church. According to our incorporation, NGO, we can operate on NGO. Yeah, the church is an operation on an NGO. That is, we operate NGO with Christ Ambassadors. We organize programs, and we open up programs for people to benefit. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Can we see your startup, where you have started your program? Because we've been hearing about this program. We want to see if we can lay our eyes on some of your beginners process. Is it possible, sir?
Yeah, it is possible. We are going to show you all of our products students produce.
Oh, students have already started producing.
Yeah.
Wow. So what are those things that they are producing currently?
Regularly, they are producing soap, bath soap, washing soap, which is a standard laundry soap.
Wow.
And Tide soap.
Okay.
And Tide and Diet.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you mean that you have already started the process, and you're about to put up people with career into the society?
Of course. And that's our dream. That's our goal. That's what we are saying. That's why we make it free of charge, so that people will not have excuse. People will not say, "Oh, it's chargeable. Money is there, and I don't have money to attend to have a career." So we make it free of charge on a free basis, so that life will improve, so that the nation Liberia can be built again.
Sir, is it a humanitarian project or is a God convictional project taken over by the church?
I can say it's humanitarian because humanitarian is part of our goal. Yeah.
All right, sir. I'm sorry I didn't start the interview by asking your full name and occupation.
I'm Kalefah Jacob.
All right.
A born Liberian.
Okay. So, sir, thank you, sir. I would love to see your production start now.
Thank you. All right. These are our products we just made. As I told you, these are student handmade. Okay. Bathing soap. Bathing soap. We have all kinds, bathing soap here, different color. We have the color soap. We have the white soap. We have the white soap, color soap, and then we have the medicated soap.
Wow.
And this medicated soap is capable of taking away burn, rashes from the skin. It's capable of taking rashes from the skin. All right. As you can see, even the bump on the face, this medicated soap can be used for that purpose. Can used for some multiple purposes. So like this is a tie and dye. All right, we taught them how to do tie and dye, and then they also completed these courses.
All right, sir. What is the name of this soap? As I see it with a label.
Yeah, this is the standard laundry soap, or Spike and Shine, made right in battery factory behind the National Pin Factory, Christ Ambassador Church.
Do you have machine that make this soap to be beautiful like this?
No, actually, we believe in God for breakthrough. We believe in God for breakthrough, made packages, and the student themselves did this work.
So you mean excuse me, sir, you mean that these soap that I'm looking at right now, they are manually produced without using any machinery or stuff like that?
Of course, we don't have machine, we don't have asset for machine, we don't have money for machine neither. So we taught them how to package manually. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
This is the training director.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm good.
How you doing?
Bless God.
So how is the training like?
The training is every 2 times a week. We usually meet here on Fridays and Saturdays, at which time we come together, educate the students with the theoretical part of the training, and then we follow by the practical aspect. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So what are the material that you people use during the training session?
Well, we have some manual materials and tools. We have some manual tools that we use, and the materials we use actually for this product that you are seeing, they are basically oil and caustic. I mean the caustic soda. We use the caustic soda, and we use oil. We use some other sophisticated ingredients in this soap based on their criteria, based on their differences. Like the bath soap, we have a special materials to use, special ingredients to use in the bath soap. and the color soap too, the white soap. We have the medicated soap. They all have different ingredients that if I will start listing now, you won't have the time to recall.
Wow, that's so beautiful. So, sir, so how have you been managing since you started the session, the training session? How you been managing?
Well, I give God the praise. I give God the praise for our daddy who you interviewed earlier. He have been there with the vision and supporting every action to make sure that people's life are touched nationwide. This was squarely sponsored by the church and his personal effort. Actually, there are times that we run out of materials and we don't have any supporters and sponsors, but he will always be there to make the impossible possible. He was there by us. He provided all the necessary materials and equipment we needed to use, especially the manual one. He was there to provide them, and we used them, and we are this far.
Okay, sir. So, as I heard you said that the supervisor of this project, he have been giving him personally. So, if you have a sponsor, if you have somebody that come in and want to help, what would be your response?
Well, we will appreciate that because we are all working together to see the glory of God and to see people's life being changed. We appreciate any sponsor that will come. We will be needing some instructional materials. Like now, we if you look at the label, we need computers to print out these labels so that it can be unique and better than this. Liberia need to go further than what we see it, and we Liberians have to be there to make it what we want it to be.
Okay, sir.
We will need, like I said, we will need computers. We will need some packaging machine, the stamping machine. I mean the international one, not the manual one. The one that uses current. We will need generator. We need electricity because we have a dream of bringing more trade to impact the life of Liberians, to lift Liberia to another level, but we cannot do it on our own when we don't have the hand. We have the mind, but we don't have the financial strength to support us to reach that far. So we are depending on partners, we are depending on supporters and sponsors to help this vision make a success and change the life, impact the life of many Liberians.
Okay, sir. So how the training have been like? How is the response of the student?
Oh, for the very first beginning, we had over 37 to 40 students, but for the graduation we'll be putting on only 33. Some of them dropped, though it have been free of charge, but some of them have too many tight schedule that they involve themselves in, so they were not able to complete the training, and as a result they have to drop. But the faithful few that left, we will be putting out like 33 students the first week in April 2018.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
Hello, my sister. How you doing?
Fine, you?
I see you smiling.
Yes.
So how do you feel about the production that I'm seeing here?
I feel so much excited. I'm so excited. Yeah.
So are you part of this production that I'm seeing here? Or?
Yes, I'm part of it. We did it with our hands. This is our hand work here. We use our hands to do this work. We have to fix the beautiful soap that you are seeing here. We did it with our hand, no machine, but we did it with our hands. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you call the school?
We call this school CAVS Ambassador Vocational School. Yeah. Christ Ambassador Vocational School.
Okay. So how do you feel about imparting yourself with some skills?
I feel so excited, you know. I feel so excited. I feel so happy that I can be part of this. To see myself, you know, working with my hands, making these beautiful soaps with my friends. I feel so excited. I feel so happy, and also grateful to God for that.
Okay. So when you people started, how far have you people went? And I also want to know how many weeks or how many months you people are gone now.
Yes, this training lasts for 3 months, but for me, I crap it within 4 weeks' time. I was able to crap it. Yes.
Okay. So when you people were going on the training, were you people taught to use the machine? Okay. It was nice talking with you.
Thank you.
So it was nice talking to you. And you say your name again?
I'm Lady and Champagne.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Mama.
Hello.
I
Hello.
see you a lot of laughter on your face. You look excited.
Yes. I'm very much happy.
Okay. Are you a student of this institution, Christ Ambassador Vocational Trade School?
Yes, I am.
So how you feel about this program?
I feel very fine and happy to hear about it and to do it.
Wow. So for how long have you been here? We know that the program is for 3 months. So did you complete the exact 3 months, or you started at a certain point, like one of the students said?
Yeah, the program for 3 months, but I started the program within 3 weeks times.
Did you really pick up the material, the knowledge?
Yes,
So you are bold of yourself and trusting yourself that you can do exactly what I'm seeing.
yes.
All right. So you say your name again?
Chasa Teule.
Chasa Taule.
Yes.
So you are prospective graduate.
Yes.
All right. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you. When I see,
Hello, girls.
I want to go for all the books.
Are you part of the training at Christ Ambassador Vocational School?
Yes, we are.
So you people are both students?
Yes.
Wow. So how you feel about this program?
Well, for me, I feel good about this program. When I heard about it, it brought joy to me because I've never heard about something like this. Even though I heard people doing it, I saw some people doing it, but I haven't touched it myself. So I was very, very excited.
Wow, you are excited about the training.
Yes.
So how is it? How much you pay? Is it free or how much you pay?
Well, the program is free of charge.
Okay, it's free of charge. And so what's your advice to some of your young folks out there? Because you look young and beautiful, I expect that maybe you will go learn accounting or management or something like that.
For my advice to my friends out there, at most they're going out with the female. They really need to do something with their hands because the men think, their thought is that women can do nothing. We always liability on them. So I want them to come and learn. And I brought 3 of my friends here when I heard about it because I want us to learn. And my friends brought another friends with them. So I'm very glad, I'm excited about the program.
All right. So you say your name again?
Faith WUT.
All right. It was nice talking to you. Hello. How are you?
Hi,
Your name?
I'm Felicia Wakamwe.
Felicia Conway. Wow. I see all of you look busy today. What is the activity here?
Well, yeah, I think you can see we like soap here. We make soap here, washing soap, medicated soap, different kinds of soap we make here.
And how did you acquire that knowledge?
Well, God come first and our instructor, Brother Matthew, sir. Sir. Okay. For me, I never knew about the whole trade. But somebody the one that told me about it, one of my friends. And then she said, oh, you can't be sitting home and doing nothing. You gotta come and do something. So I said, what is that? How she tried to encourage me. She said, oh, I attended one school, but we're making soap and tie dye. I said, oh, but I'm interested. And I follow her who came.
So how you felt about this program when you came?
Yeah, I felt fine. Even the first day on the lecture, I felt fine. And I think from the first day, what I grabbed when I went home, I started telling my friends in the community, they say, but I can feel soap now.
Ready?
Yeah.
So what's your advice to some of the young folks that are out there who always blaming the past, blaming government, blaming economic status?
Well, I will advise them not to sit home and blame maybe my uncle never sent me to school or my mom never sent me to school, never had time for me. But it's not too late for anyone to learn. You can even be your old age, all depends. If you focus, you can still learn. So I encouraging them, even those that say not blame people, they must come out and find something to do with their hands.
All right, thank you. You say your name again?
Felicia, welcome here.
All right, you're welcome. I love talking to you.
Thank you too.
Oh, I see another brother here. Brother, your name?
Alfonso Conway.
Alfonso Conway. Oh, okay. I love that name. Are you a student of this Christ Ambassador Vocational School?
Yeah.
Wow, so what do you make of this whole thing?
Well, I feel very fine when I heard about this project going on. I had my friends who encouraged me, and he and I were here. And when I heard about this, I decided to come here and gain this experience. Because furthermore, this country we live in, we got things that went back up, but now we ourselves need to promote our country. So if we have someone to give us this knowledge, we got to embrace it too. So just how I came here.
So how you feel being proud of yourself? How you feel knowing that you are able to produce all of these products on your own? In fact, can you single-handedly produce what I'm seeing, this beautiful soap of different kinds?
Yes.
So how you feel about it out there that you are able to produce? You are able to produce all of these on your own. How you feel about it?
I feel fun. I feel very excited about me facing this soap.
All right. So what's your advice to the government? Maybe you want to say something to the government concerning your institution, or you want to send out a particular advice to the young folks out there too?
Well, first I want to ask, and I want the government to be able to empower our centers that will get to another level, and wanting my friends then out there who they're doing nothing to come and be part of us, even to find another vocational center to attend, that tomorrow they will not be able to blame reality.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you. Say your name again.
Alfonso Conway.
Thank you. Back to the proprietor. So, Mr. Proprietor, I saw your beautiful handwork. I am impressed. And so, do you have a word for the government or other partners, other NGOs?
Yeah, we are asking all government official NGO up there, other NGO, international NGO, to partner with us in order to capacitate life, to build up the dream of others, so that we as a nation will be improved in the world and be mighty in the world. And also there's a place where we train the people. There's our little area. As you can see, you see gallons all around here. Gallons. And as you can see, we are in an unfinished building, and then we build another 3 people. So we are asking NGOs that bear similar vision with us to partner with us. Thank you.
It was nice talking to you today, sir.
Thank you. Ambassador Outreach Royal Priesthood Church, where the Royal Cakes school system is operating presently.
This is a kindergarten class.
As one of the instructors.
Kindergarten class. We have 6 students in this class. 6 students. One is absent, but she's ill. So for today, we were on the presidents of Liberia, knowing their president, past and present president of Liberia. So this is why we have started with the first 8.
Okay. All right. How many students do you have again?
We have, for this class, we have 6 students.
What is your name?
Jessica.
Jessica. Which class are you in?
I get
So you know the name of your president? Wow. Can you name one of your presidents?
Joseph Chidira.
Wow, thank you. What's your name? Rudia. What are you learning today? The presidents of your nation? Can you name one? Name another one. Wow. How are you? What is your name?
My name is Dorcas.
Dorcas. What are you learning today?
Joseph Chidira.
You're learning about your president. Okay. So how many presidents do you have? Who is your president right now?
Joseph Chidira.
Who is your president right now? That's your president, right?
Nursery class. Those are attending for the first year in school. These are beginners, first year in school. We have been doing math readiness, reading readiness, doing their numbers and letters.
You say which class is it?
Pre-nursery. What's it up?
Okay. Pre-nursery.
Yeah. 4 students or 2 drop.
How is it?
I'm fine.
Great. I see you on the blackboard teaching.
Yeah, this is a 4th grade class. We are on our lesson. And we are on the period social study, the subject social study.
That's great. What are some of the challenges?
Yeah, most of the challenges that we have since we started the process is the shortage of instructional material, like books, this we need, like chalk, computer, and making sure that some of these things, like printing out our lesson and having all of this in process. So these are some of the challenges we have because we don't have the materials in making sure that we have the quality work that we really want to have. So these are the challenges that we have.
Okay. So how do you feel? You have few students in the classroom. How do you feel?
Because we really expected more students, but because we started, more parents, they just saw that we started. They want to see our work, our quality work, before they can send